What's going on, everyone? DC3 Johnson here with another Madden 21 video, guys. So let's just go ahead and get right to it. So right now we are going to be facing the Buffalo Bills. That is the game day goal here. Our training, we did keep the training for Kyler Murray and the guys here. And so Keyshawn Johnson, who actually we ended up actually trading for another wide receiver because his contract was going to be up actually this upcoming year, and the extension was just not looking that great. I think it was like $3 or $4 million a year for like a fifth string wide receiver. So we ended up exchanging him for a rookie, which I'll definitely show it in the next upcoming video. Obviously the highlight is our boy Kenyon Drake, who we signed to a massive extension to keep him happy and definitely on the team roster. So right now we're going to start off. We got the nice little run there and a nice pass there to Kyler Murray, from Kyler Murray. So we're already halfway through the field, and now look at this. We get a nice breakaway here. Our boy Kenyon Drake just kind of gets the nice little breakaway there. So far, look at that, already up to like 30 plus yards in the running game. And now once again, this time we're gonna get the open room. We're just gonna dive and take the extra yardage right there. That's a good. Look at him. He's feeling that wave. Alrighty. And so definitely gotta keep the offense going, and as Madden says, move those chains. Like, look at this. We just have the open field. It's like, okay, let's just take full advantage and let's just make a quick run for it. And so we do decide to do that. And so once again, we're gonna throw here, and we get the touchdown pass to none than Christian Kirk, my guy, Christian Kirk. He's definitely one of my personal favorite guys on the team. Obviously, Kyler Murray to me is number one overall, but Christian Kirk is definitely a very close second. I know a lot of people have a lot of love for DeAndre Hopkins, and don't get me wrong, I do. But I've been following the Cardinals since Kyler Murray's rookie year, and Christian Kirk was a part of that team. And don't get me wrong, I know a lot of people would say, well, why don't you have Fitzgerald on the list? And I do have Fitzgerald, I just don't have him as high as number 2 overall. So, I mean, and again, it's just my personal opinion on it. And so now, once again, we're going to get a pass. Look at this. We're going to make another break for it. This time we're going to go straight out of bounds, since we don't have enough room to kind of go for a stronger run. But we get some nice gain there. And so once again, speaking of DeAndre Hopkins, gets a nice 18-yard reception after catch. So we end up getting some nice yardage there on Buffalo. Josh Allen and the Buffalo Bills, who have actually been a very strong team this year. Actually, I dare to say that they have been one of the teams where I knew they were going to be good, but I didn't know they were going to be that good. Kind of like Pittsburgh. Like, I didn't expect Pittsburgh to be like 10-0 at one point in the season. Like, I was like, oh, okay, surprise there. And so we do end up going for a field goal here, guys. We decided to keep it conservative. We're like, okay, you know what? Let's not go for it on fourth down. It's kind of risky. Let's just go ahead and take the field goal. I mean, we're well within range. No reason to kind of tack it on. And it kind of works out because Buffalo ends up scoring a touchdown on their next possession. And so once again, we throw, and unfortunately this time around we get intercepted. But luckily we are able to quickly down the interceptor. And so unfortunately, Josh Allen's not able to make much advantage, so we do get the ball back at the 19-yard line, and we get the nice pass to Max Williams, our tight end. And so once again, we're going to go for the throw again, once again to Max Williams. And so we get the nice yardage there. And so finally we're going to go with the running game. We kind of had a little bit of success so far. We kind of kept Kenyon Drake a little bit off balance on that one, but we decided to go for it one more time. And this time we get the nice breakaway there. And we're well within enemy range now. And our boy, once again, Christian Kirk, 4th receptions, 100 plus yards. And we are definitely stoked about this. Hopefully an opportunity for us to really take over and get some nice gains here. And so once again, Kenyon Drake gets us into the red zone. And unfortunately, we do have that injury report there. Like, he doesn't look too good. And so we are going to have to continue the game without him. We're going to have to promote our guy, Chase Edmonds, who almost gets us to our rookie, our third string halfback, Benjamin gets us to the 2-yard line. So we're going to go ahead and just throw it here. And so this is the one thing I don't understand about football, because technically he caught it and he went outside the line, but it's still considered a touchdown. Let's take a look at the replay one more time. So there he catches it, and then he just ends up falling backwards. So see, he's right on the end zone, but then he ends up falling like on the 1 to 2 yard line. But because he caught it in the end zone, it's a touchdown. So we do get the report that Kenyon Drake will not be coming back to the game, and that's definitely going to be a concern for us on the following weeks, especially heading into potential playoff deep weeks. So let's see what we can do here. I mean, good thing we've had a really nice start. It's going to be very important that we keep the momentum going. We do skip the third quarter, guys, to see how the CPU does and give Buffalo an opportunity to kind of come back and develop. And the CPU ends up scoring a touchdown for us to make it 27-13 early in the fourth here. And so we get the nice pass here. And once again, another injury timeout. So this time around, it's our boy James Daniels, who we ended up sacrificing a couple picks from to the Bears in exchange to get him. And overall, I don't regret it. I do see him being a fundamental piece to this team. And personally, I just like having him on our team. And that's one of the things I will recommend, guys. If you personally like somebody, like, do your best to obviously make it as realistic as possible. But if you're able to get them. Like, you'll have a lot more fun, like, playing with people you consistently know and all that. And so this time around, we get a touchdown to our boy Max Williams, and he just celebrates with the crowd. Beautiful touchdown pass there. And so that pretty much puts the game 34-13. We go for the nice fake on 4th down on the next possible possession, and so we almost get tackled. So the bluff almost goes against us, but we're able to kind of break that first tackle and get the first down coverage. At the end of the day, we kind of felt like, you know what, we have a nice lead, might as well see if we could keep the game going. And so we do end up getting that throw there, and so we're well within enemy territory. This time it's our boy Fitzgerald who gets us to the 29-yard line. And so fast forward a little bit later, guys, about final minute there, we end up running it in with our boy Chase Edmonds, who gets his first running touchdown of his career and also of the season. And so that pretty much should wrap the game up. I believe it was only like a minute left into the ball game. And so well, we do get the possession one more time, and we're just going to keep running it just to kind of get some nice yardage and kind of keep our stats rolling. Because keep in mind, like, while quarterback needles end the game, they don't like even doing these plays, like, they help keep your stats like rolling, because the team gets XP, as you see, like, there, the little green dots pop up ahead of them. And so the game ends up pretty much a game that I thought was going to be a very close one ends up being a sort of a blowout. We end up beating the Bills 41-20, and definitely we have the Seahawks on the next matchup, actually, guys. So for those of you new to the channel, definitely hit the subscribe button that we don't miss a single part, because we got none other than the rematch with Russell Wilson coming up in the next video, and a couple other things going on. And we also have NBA 2K for those of you interested, and working on other stuff as well. So stay tuned, guys. Stay tuned. There's definitely a lot going on the channel. And guys, for my recurring subscribers, I really do appreciate you guys sticking around to the end to watch everything. I appreciate the support as always, guys. You guys take care, guys, and stay safe out there.